Alright, we're working on this again. Deja vu all over. So here's the plan. I'm just going to drop the pan down, and it's been sitting for a day or so, so everything should be draining to the bottom already. I'm going to pull this out. I'm not taking the intake off, or anything else really for that matter. I'm just trying to get to this main seal. So I'm going to take the pan off and roll it over. And that's the whole plan. That's it. That's the whole plan. I need to order the right seal, and I don't know what it is. On the internet, I saw like a couple different types are possible in here, even though I know it's a 73. I don't know. We'll see. So before I order it, I just need to know what's the actual part look like. And we won't know until we get in there. So let's just get in there, and then we'll see what's next. I used any excuse to use chisels. Now, I'm not getting crazy with it. I was just kind of, breaking the seal a little bit. Not trying to dent it up or pry on it. Just, just some little tappity taps, that's all. Alright, we're getting there. I just got these last 4 bolts here. And I just have this feeling if I take them out, popping this is just going to explode out of the bottom. I mean, explode by I mean just like it's going to fall down and make a bunch of noise. Trying to avoid that. I don't want to bend anything. I don't know if I'm going to get this to detach. Alright, let's see. Just going to let that drain out for a minute, and then we'll flip it over and we'll see what's next. Alright, here we go. We're going to flip it over. I mean, we can do this, right? With all this stuff on. It's not going to hurt anything. I don't know. Here goes nothing. It's not break anything. Gravity's your friend. Here we go. We're going to leak stuff. Alright, yep. I mean, now we know where it's going to land. Might as well try. Where's that even coming out of? Nailed it. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Too bad. That last little plastic shield I had, that was garbage. It literally just fell apart within a couple weeks of having a little bit of oil in it. Just FYI. Not sure that one was worth the 25 bucks. my next step here is I'm going to take off the pump, and then finally the rear cap here. And I know you guys probably can't see this, but looking real close with the light, you can see up in here where the paint has been removed by oil between this cap and the back of the, I don't even know what this is, camshaft. You can see where it's, so right about here is where that leak is on the other side here. And you can see where all the paint is missing, and the paint is totally removed on the front here of the cap. So I think that all points to this rear main seal is in fact leaking. So that's good, because we're going to replace it. And it looks like from here at least, we do have the one with the wings. So that's good. I'm going to get this pump off, and then we'll pull the cap. I don't even know. What's this torque to? There we go. So right here is what I was seeing. Looks like it's coming through here, draining through here, and then down here. All right, keep in mind, I don't know what I'm doing, but this screwdriver seems to fit a little. Ooh, that worked. Ish. It seems like this is, looks like rope. I don't know if you can see that or not, but super flexy. I don't know. But it's out. We're going to replace it. So there's one. All right. I've seen that. I've seen that option on Summit. All right, we'll get that cleaned out and ready, but I think this side's pretty much done. All right, this side. For this one, I've got a pretty nice long punch. And though I'm always nervous when I bring a hammer into the engine compartment here, but this seems like it should work, maybe? Nope. It's just squishing it down. All right. Lower seal 1, Patrick 0. All right, this is our current status. I found this piece of metal. It was quite bendable and a little soft, but still hard enough that I could get it around. You can see I'm getting it, I'm getting it about halfway underneath on both sides, but I'm still trying to get something to go all the way around. So this wasn't long enough, basically. So I got some 1/8 rod, and beveled it up just a little bit. And this is what I'm going to try to get it to go all the way around. If I can get it to go all the way around, then I can get what do I got? Some wire in here and start fishing this stuff out. Because really it just mushes. It's just mushing. So I'm pretty sure I have a nice compacted pile right down there in the center, in the bottom. So I gotta be able to get all the way out. Trick is I'm gonna have to cut this at some point, but I don't want to cut it here. So anyway, that's our status. I'm gonna keep going with this, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, I cut it to the length I need. I use the lower part of the cap to get the basic shape and think about how much I need. But to actually get it in here, I need to straighten this back out. And it bends pretty easy, so hopefully we'll be able to get it in there. Well, it's bending, so it's not. So it's getting around pretty close. Just need it to keep going. All right, we made it around. Now what? All right, my goal here is just to kind of waller out a hole here so that when I put my wire down, it can actually find its way around and not get caught. But since I did get this through once, pretty sure I can get it through again. Finally starting to get some pieces out. Looks like I created another blockage for myself. This is a fight though. This is a fight. All right, we've made some progress here. I'm not getting any resistance anymore from the wire. And I got these two little knots in the wire that's grabbing stuff, so I've got some pretty good chunks out of it. And I'm not gonna lie, I did put a couple little squirts, just a skosh of PB Blaster in there, and that seemed to like disintegrate my blockages. So I know, probably shouldn't do that, but I think that's what has loosened this up. So now I just gotta be able to actually get everything cleaned out of there and get all that stuff out of there. But at least now I'm not fighting getting stuff in there. So we'll just keep expanding, maybe some brushes or something in there, try to get all the rest of that stuff out. Hey team, Patrick back, and got some updates. So I've been messing with this and messing with this and messing with this, and though I am making progress, I mean, there's little particles of stuff on the floor. I just have zero confidence that I'm gonna get all the debris out of there. And yeah, I was real hesitant about actually pulling the crankshaft out to get to it. But since I had the engine out, I mean, that's the only way that I feel I'm going to get full confidence that all that stuff is going to get out of there. I mean, it's just mushing and it's just horrible. The reason why I didn't do that in the first place was I got to take apart all this stuff, take apart the pistons and stuff out of it and actually pull it out. And that seems extreme for a rear main seal, totally granted. And actually I was kind of scared about doing that to some degree because I've never gone into the internals before. But considering how long I've been messing with this and how bad I really want to get this right, I think the risk here is going to be worth the reward. Because at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of bolts. So I'm sure we'll figure it out. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump right into it. You've seen all this stuff torn apart before. If you haven't, please take a look at my previous videos. But right now, we're just going to try to get this done. So we're going to do some time lapse. We're going to cue the music. And we're going to have this done in like 5 minutes. It's going to be fantastic. All right, let's go. Well, sorry, I thought I was recording in regular speed when I actually pulled this crankshaft out, so sorry about that, so we missed that. But there it is, that happened, and I can clearly see now how much crap was still all up in here, so I'll get you guys closer so you can take a look at this real quick. I'm definitely going to need help putting that back in. Alright, all of that stuff just for this seal right here. So yeah, you can just see I was just drilling holes in it, but I wasn't really making any real progress. So I think to tear this down took maybe an hour. So overall, this was way worth it. So, garbage. This is certainly not the easiest way to replace a rear main seal, but now I have at least confidence the rear main seal is going to be sealed. Will the engine ever run again? That is yet to be seen. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean all this up and get ready for reinstall. And yeah, because I want to get this back in the car, because I was supposed to be done with this project a month ago. We got other projects to do, so let's get this done.